So this is a gift that I'm giving to my grandchildren, and I'm psyched because this is a G13 hoverboard and a K1 go-kart. You're gonna see everything you need to know about it, and you can determine if this is a great option for you and your kiddos. Let's take a look. All right, so packed very well. Let's get everything out. I've removed all of the protective padding, and these are the items that we have to work with. These are the components that came with the unit, and so I'm gonna get it all together. So before we attach the go-kart to this awesome hoverboard, we're going to get a look around it, and you're gonna see it in action. This is where the charger connects, and they provide the charger. It's a proprietary connection. You'll wanna hold on to that because that's the charger you'll always use. After it's charged, you just reconnect the little rubber cover, and that will keep moisture out. Over on this side, you have a power button. We will press that in a second, but let me show you around just a second. This has lights on each side here, and it looks like there are lights on top. This also connects to Bluetooth. Let's just do it. Let's turn it on. That sounded impressive. I see some lights flashing here. Okay, so it's already maneuvering. Let's connect the Bluetooth and get all the lights functioning and let you check them out. I just noticed, check this out on the side. Look at these lights. Okay, so we turn the lights down. You're seeing these cool lights and the flashing, and let's check it out on the end. Wow, very cool. This is gonna be so neat in the evening, maybe when dusk is coming, and they're out there playing in the driveway or at the cul-de-sac, and these lights are going. It's gonna be a real cool experience for them. Let's go around to the other side. And yeah, more cool lights on this tire and wheel as well. So what I just noticed is these pads on top, they actually move when you step on them. So I'm gonna press my hands down. You get a beeping and you get a green light on both sides. It lets you know that you have your feet on here. And that's when it will begin to do its thing. Pretty slick. Let's get the Bluetooth going and hear some music. I'm gonna open up the Bluetooth on my laptop, and we're gonna connect it to this. All right, we've got it connected. It's called Wheel Dash Music. Yeah, so before we actually connect the go-kart, I just want to point out these 6.5-inch tires with this all-terrain style tread on it. It actually is rubber. That's not like a hard plastic. That is a rubber. And so that's going to get some good traction, whether it's on concrete. This could take you through rocky driveway or in the dirt. So yeah, these can get you around in different terrains, different situations. Pretty slick. Actually, not slick at all. Very tready. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is take each of these two handle assemblies like this, and we're going to install these width adjusters. They allow on both sides. There will be one here and one here, and you can take them in and out. So let's get those on. In case you don't have your own tools, they do provide you with some smaller tools that you can use. This is what they give you. Okay, great. We have all four of these connected to the handle assembly. So we're off to the next step. Okay, so it looks like we take this handle assembly that we put together, we insert it right in here into this crossbar. Then we take this long screw that they provide, drop that through, and on the back side, we screw on this lock nut. I'll get this tightened down, and then we'll do the other side. Awesome. The next thing we do, you notice these notches here. We just line it up with these two bars, and we connect the seat to the frame itself. There we go. It's in there. We just need to put the screws in and the nuts. Okay, learn from my mistakes. I accidentally used this bolt or screw that has the Allen head opening on these. So I'm now taking these out and I'm replacing them with this flat one. I was about to put these in the seat, but they didn't work in there. So I realized that this little square area right here it actually fits down inside of this and it locks. So you don't have to have any kind of screwdriver bit on this side. You just put your nut on the other side of it like I've done on this one. I'm about to reattach these other three, but we're gonna get to the seat next. All right, back to where I was, but this time using the correct bolts. Let's go ahead and put them in, and we'll hold the nut on the other side and tighten it down. Now we'll just repeat that in these other three. All right, check this thing out. This is the go-kart section. This is where you put your hands. This is where you're gonna put your feet down here. This can extend in and out. Let's go ahead and get the front wheel on. Before we do, I wanna show you something really nice about these hand grips. They're very cushiony, and so they'll be very comfortable as the kids are riding this down the street. As I mentioned, this can extend in and out. We're gonna put a lock here in a moment so you can set it in place, but first we're gonna put this caster on. This is a big, solid, nice caster, and if you notice, you have the hex head bolt style right here, and you have that on the bottom too, so it's gonna fit right in there and basically lock in. It comes with this big washer and this huge lock nut, so let's get it locked in. All right, we'll just tighten her down. That ought to do it. So as I mentioned, this comes in and out. I mean, this extends a very long way. It looks like an adult could literally sit on here and you could lock it in at this furthest setting, which is way down here. Or you could bring it all the way in for the smallest kid. But let's go ahead and take it somewhere in the middle. I think this will do it. All we do is take this provided adjustment bolt here and we stick it in. It goes through that hole. There are threads up here and then there are holes down here. So this little piece will lock in the hole and the threads will keep it right in place where you want it. So very nice, smart way to build that. Let's go ahead and lock it down. There we go. So the great thing about this, it's easy to adjust it. You just loosen this, slide it in for a smaller person or pull it out for a taller person. Now for the fun part. We just set this right underneath it, and this transverse support sets on each pad where you would place your feet. And so you have the ability, by moving these up and down, you have the ability to turn left, right, forward, back. All the things that you would do with your feet control, you can do here. They provide straps, and so we're gonna strap these on and check it out when it's fully together. How cool is this, guys? I'm telling you, this thing is slick. If I'd have had this when I was a kid, forget a big wheel. This has music, lights, and full-fledged action. They provide these Velcro straps. You just take it underneath and bring it right through this little slit, pull it up, do the same thing right here on the other side. Get them nice and even and bring them down and just Velcro it together. I've already done the other side. It's ready to go. It's now mounted to the hoverboard. We've got it all strapped on and ready to roll. Look at this thing, guys. I turned it around so the lights were in the front. Those are our headlights. And obviously they have multiple colors and they look so cool. But yeah, I wonder if this thing will do a wheelie. Whoa, you can feel it wanting to take off when you do that. This thing is ready to rock and roll. So cool. These handles are neat. It's going to control it. The grandkids are going to have a blast and they're going to love their surprise. I think this is a fantastic gift to give any kid, especially if you have kids like mine who just love to go fast. This thing is cool. Now, obviously, it's something that they need to practice with the hoverboard, and in the instruction manual, it gives you lots of information and instruction on how to ride it and all the safety precautions and so on. But yeah, this thing's really neat. I just want to thank these guys for sending this to me. They sent it to me so that I could assemble it, demonstrate everything there is to know about it, and share it with you so you can determine for yourself if this might be the hoverboard / go-kart for you. Oh yeah, don't let me forget to show you. There's a flag up here. Check it out. So yeah, this flag comes with it, and I put it right up there at the tip top. Very cool. Nice.